Hey guys, Star77 Productions back at you with another review video. I hope you guys are doing well out there. In this one, I'm just going to do a quick follow-up review on the Century Wavemaster standing punching bag. Now that I've had it for over a year now and I've used it quite a bit, I can give you my top pros and my top cons about it and how I definitely still recommend it. And then towards the end of the video, I was going to walk you through some of the other fitness equipment that I use here at my home gym that'll kind of help you get started as well. Because eventually I would like to bring out a playlist of about 15 personal training videos for you guys out there looking to try to get some fitness goals up. Maybe work on your cardio, work on your strength training, work on a little bit of MMA type stuff. I'm going to have a playlist specifically for personal training videos, and you guys will be able to follow along and meet some of those fitness goals as you would like. Showing you that you don't need much in your home gym, maybe a punching bag, maybe some free weights, a plyo box, bench press, maybe even a curl bar. But a lot of these training videos, you can do it without anything, you know. You can use just your body weight as resistance, even with the punching and the kicking as well. So it'll be user-friendly for anybody out there. So look forward to that playlist. And then back to the Century Wavemaster standing punching bag. This has held up quite nicely for sure. Because I've been, even with bare knuckles and even with a lot of kicking and just pretty heavy hits on this thing, it has held up quite nicely. There is no structural damage inside of here whatsoever. And the material doesn't have any rips and it's held up. And there is just enough padding in there to, really get some good punching and kicking on there without having too much impact to your joints at all. Definitely recommend using, wrist straps and punching gloves like most people do on a punching bag. But even with bare knuckles and a lot of the kicks that I've been doing on it have really held up, and I haven't noticed too much, impacts. And then as far as it moving around, that hasn't been too terribly bad. With the water in it, you can fill it up. If you lean it over here a little bit and then kind of have it tilted, you can usually get the water line to be right about here or so. And, any bit of more weight that you can add to it definitely helps it from moving across. The one con is that, when you really hit this thing hard and it comes crashing back down, it does make some loud crashing sounds, when it comes back down. So it might not be perfect for somebody in an apartment. You might want to go up to the higher level Century Wavemaster hanging punching bag, that has that brace and then it's hanging down by a chain. That might be a better option for you. But if noise is not too big of an issue for you, this one is definitely easy to use and doesn't move around too much. And I like the adjustability of this thing. It goes up to a little under 6 feet, and then you can adjust it all the way down to about, I think, 4 feet or so. And it's super quick to adjust and super quick to move around. And you have, like 8 different settings on here. All the way up to, what is this, like 4 feet tall, all the way up to 6 foot, which is about what I am. So if you're practicing your knees, your kicks, maybe you're a little bit shorter, it definitely works well as far as the adjustability is concerned on this one. And then, it will move around slightly, but I find that as I'm working around the bag, it kind of just stays in place. You move it around in a little circle as you're working it. And it's incredibly hard to get this thing to knock over. You can definitely knock it over if you give it a really good shot or a good heel kick. Can knock these over. But as long as you're focused on not doing, 100% power on this thing, it definitely will hold up. And I haven't really had any complaints. Definitely still recommend it. Definitely get yourself one of these if you want to follow along in those personal training videos that I'm going to have out as well. And I've just found these to be super easy to use, super easy to fill. You can definitely drain it quick and easy to move around, and just overall a really good punching bag to have in your home gym. So still highly recommended. I'll put some other ones in there that might be a little bit quieter, the hanging ones that'll help for people in apartments. And just let me know if you have any questions or concerns regarding this standing punching bag. And then definitely look forward to that playlist training series that I am going to release soon. Just, my 30 years of doing mixed martial arts and boxing and weight training. It'll definitely come in handy for you guys out there. So some of the other things that I'll recommend that will help you follow along and help you meet your fitness goals. Definitely a plyo box, because we do step ups. We do a lot of stretching on these plyo boxes. You can get a wooden one that just comes easily shipped and that you can build on your own. It's super fast and it's easy to tear down. Or you can even get some of those foam ones that you see at the gym that are a little bit heavier and maybe a little bit taller. Then we'll be doing the perfect push-up quite a bit, because those things really teach you how to do the proper mechanics as far as a punch is concerned, while you're also doing a push-up, and kind of working out your arms and your chest area. Then you're going to want some free weights as well. I have an assortment, 15 pounds, 25, up to 35, and then a big one that is about 50, for lawn mowers and pull-ups, and even if you need a heavier weight to do a slightly heavier curl or squat. And then I recommend a curl bar. And this curl bar, 25s or 35s, or if you're someone that needs 15s or 20s, just whatever works for you. It definitely helps to have these as far as doing your squats and your curls, if you don't want to upgrade to an entire squat rack that I have here. This one's the Gold's Gym squat rack. I'll put a link to this one as well. It just makes it easier as far as doing bench press and then raising it up to do a squat as well. Those weighted squats are quite a bit better, but if you just do a couple of barbells, or if you do your squats all on the wall, you can do that as well. So this one came with the Gold's Gym adjustable bench with the leg weights, and then that came in a package. And then we also have the Marcy, just a regular bench that you can do sit-ups on. You can do incline and decline, and it helps for your butterfly workouts, bench press, and just helps to have a pretty comfortable bench. Not too terribly expensive, and one that will definitely last quite some time. So yeah, there you have it. Not too many things you will need to follow along in those training videos. Definitely purchase yourself one of these if you're looking to get into punching and mixed martial arts and just keep those cardio workouts going. And then feel free to keep following me. Check out that fitness training playlist. And then let me know if you have any other questions down below in the comments. And then follow the links to any of these products on Amazon that we recommend on our channel here. All right, thanks guys.